Hi, good morning, everyone. So in this video, I'm going to talk about serial number management. In our WM videos also, I spoke about this concept, but this is an opportunity to make you to understand exactly about the serial number management and how does it help in the business. And not only inventory management during the sales and different areas also, we are going to touch today. Okay, so let's start the topic today. Let me use the serial number management. What is serial number management exactly? It's a unique number which will be helpful to identify the product. So especially when it comes to the products like computers, laptops, mobiles, if you take any of your mobile or laptop, or if you take any product, especially for the goods which are not only expensive and also it needs the unique identification, then you will see some kind of label like this, the serial number at the bottom, and material number, if any other information will be there on the product. You can check any of your refrigerator or mobile or computer, so you can find it. So it's a unique identifier assigned to individual units of a material, enabling you to track and trace specific items throughout their life cycle. So it will be useful for the warranty. Okay, serial numbers are you're buying a product and you can trace your warranty. And also the serial number will be helpful for you to identify where it is exactly available now. So whether it is in the quality or whether it is in the warehouse, whether it is already sold to the customer, which customer you have sold, because the serial number will be assigned in the outbound delivery while selling to your customer. So this kind of a tracking, everything will be very good. And here it mentioned like it will be high value assets and the products which need warranty and unique identification at that point of time. The companies can go for this serial number management. So the serial number management widely, like I mentioned, few products I mentioned here. So what is the key points about serial numbers? The uniqueness. Each serial number is a unique number in combination of its material. So for respect to material, it's unique. And the same serial number may be repeated for other materials. So we always mention that if you want to keep any kind of customized validation, please keep for the combination of material plus serial number. Okay, so that will be the valid thing. If you do only serial number, that serial number may be repeated in other product, because what happens if you're your trading company or your sales company, at that point of time you buy the products from different vendors, right? That vendor may have the similar serial number may be repeated. So to avoid those kind of things, you always keep validation at the combination of material plus serial number. So material master, you define whether the which material requires serial number. You can activate at the material master level that I'm going to show you. And life cycle tracking, the serial numbers allow you to track products history from goods received, from which vendor you bought this one, and how long it is stored in your warehouse, and which customer you sell this one. You can track that complete cycle in the serial number history, which we are going to see. And applications, serial numbers are commonly used in procurement, inventory management, production, sales, and service processes. So we are going to see certain processes in this video. So you can apply those things when you are using in other process like a production or sales like that. So how do you define? Okay, serial number is a master data, which is the final product, like the element which you are going to assign to that material master, okay, how it is getting generated and all. But how do you define which material is serial number managed? Because you have 1,000 materials means you will have 1,000 serial numbers, right? So certain profile we need to assign, that is serial number profile. The serial number profile will be assigned to the material master in plant data storage to view. So it is at the plant level, you are going to activate a material serial number managed or not. For example, if your company has 5 plants, there are 2 main plants which will be doing the procurement and sales. Other 3 plants may be for certain kind of in-house activities or certain kind of activities. They don't want to manage the serial number for the same product. At that point of time, you can monitor, you can manage that serial number profile will be assigned to those plants and material combination. For other plants and material, you don't have to do it. So if you activate serial number management, it's not at the client level, it is at the plant level, so that you can control based on the business requirement which plant needs to have serial number and which plant doesn't need the serial number management. So serial number requirement, it defines whether the serial numbers are mandatory or optional or not relevant. Those things you can do this serial number profile. Number range specifies the range of things that can be assigned. The length anyway, SAP standard 18 character, but the numbering and all you can control it. And stock check determines whether stock check should be performed during goods movement. That's the thing, like what can you control? Okay, the stock check means during goods issue, you must check it whether it should be available in the stock or not. And also during certain kind of things, the business doesn't want to validate whether it is available in the stock or not, because during receiving, they're not kept as a mandatory. So sometimes without serial number also the product may come inside. So during sales only they want to validate, but during receiving, they don't want to validate. So these kind of requirements also you can control it. Equipment master data controls whether an equipment master record should be created for each serial number, enabling integration with plant maintenance. It is mainly for if you are using plant maintenance, the equipment number also will be generated. That whatever equipment number is generated, that you can utilize in your plant maintenance activities. So other controls like additional settings influence serial number behavior during various processes. That's what I was mentioning. You can control whether you want to have a mandatory during goods issue, optional during goods received, transfer mandatory when you're transferring to other plants. So these kind of things we can control, that we are going to see in the configuration. What is the importance of serial number profiles? Flexibility. Different materials can have different serialization requirements. See, for example, certain materials during receiving and during issue, both the times it should be mandatory, and certain materials during receiving they don't want to track it, but during issue it is mandatory. So those things you can have a multiple serial number profiles and assign to the relevant materials. Control serial number profiles enforce consistency and control over the assignment. So we always suggest the business that if you want to have a stringent control for the serial number management, please make it mandatory to scan or to receive during goods received and also during goods issue, so that you will have a proper control. The stock check also will happen. If system is taking any serial number, anything, then you will have these inconsistencies in the down the line. Like after a few months, you will see this kind of inconsistency. And process optimization, serial number profiles. Okay, we'll keep it at the bottom, maybe just this. So process optimization, it is like serial number profiles streamline. Okay. So process optimization, serial number profiles help streamline process by automating the serial number assignment and validation. So we can make it automatic serial number creation during receipt, or serial numbers which is received from the vendor, you can input. So based on the business requirement, you have to decide it. If the serial number is coming from the vendor, you should not activate this automatic thing. We have to input whatever comes from the vendor. If it is a manufacturing, you are receiving from production order, at that point of time, serial number will be generated by you. So you have to manage in that way. So these are the different controls you can do at serial number profile. So overall, serial numbers and serial number profiles play a vital role in managing individual units of materials within SAP MM. They enable precise tracking, traceability, and control throughout the materials lifecycle, supporting various business processes and ensuring efficient inventory management. So now if you see the configuration, only one configuration mainly it is available, the serial number profile, which is available under logistics general, handling unit management, basics, serial numbers, and serial number profiles. Okay. So here, and you will see the multiple serial number profiles. From standard also, you get it certain serial number profile. You can copy and create on your own. And once you go to the serializing procedures, right? So there you can put it the control like maintain goods receipt and goods issues, whether it is a mandatory or serial number, and PP order, production order, whether it is optional and mandatory, and serial numbers in SD order and sales order related, and completeness check for delivery. So during delivery, you want to check it, serial number is not available means you should throw error. So these are the multiple things available. And the most popular we use like inventory. The MMSL will complete inventory related, and PPAU that is related to PP order. And this is for the SD order serial numbers. So like that you can control, which we are going to see in the configuration. Okay. So repeated one, we'll remove that. So then we have master data. We have master data. In master data, mainly in the material management, material master. So in the material master, plant data storage to view, you can maintain the serial number profile, which serial number you profile you want to assign based on the business requirement, so that that material will be activated for serial number management. So based on the controls which you kept in the serial number profile level, right? Based on that, system will ask you to input the serial number during the receipt or during goods issue and all. So I hope you got an idea about what is serial number management, what is serial number profile, and now we will go to SAP system so that you will understand that. First, you understand what is about serial number management and how does it help for the business by maintaining like how you are going to manage and the different things like how you are going to do it, right? So that will be control. So now we'll go to the configuration, SPRO, SAP reference IM, logistics general, then go to handling unit management, go to basics. Here you have a serial numbers. Here in the serial numbers, you can define the serial number profiles. Okay, it's already locked by me, another session. Okay, this is the serial number profile. So define serial number profiles. Here SAP has given certain standard things, stock check, serial number and ST, okay, HE processing and all. So let us copy something and create G001. Okay. Serial number. Main serial number profile. So system will copy the data from the reference one. That is only for the reference only. Here you can control certain things like, for example, see here, exist required. So this flag will control that. If you put this flag, system will not allow you to input the serial numbers from external, like manual input will not allow, and automatic serial number creation also will not allow. You must create the serial numbers well in advance before you do the goods receipt. Okay. In my experience, that can happen only in the production where you define the serial numbers. But when it comes to the serial companies coming from the vendors, right, mostly we allow them to create, we allow them to input whatever comes from the outside. So I'm going to remove this one because I want to input the serial number. And customer equipment and all, you can keep it in that way. And here that stock validation, right? Stock check. Okay. So what stock check? Whether see here, no stock validation, inconsistencies in stock data. So what happens? The serial number is already available in the stock, but plant or location is different. Then it will throw error. Serial number is not available in the system, already issued to the customer, then it will throw error. If you put it no stock validation, then system will just ensure the serial number is input or not, but it won't do the more validations. So for our requirement, most of the cases error. So I'm keeping the error. Now you select this and go to serializing procedures. There are multiple procedures are there. Let us focus on this goods movement related one, which we are going to take it for our demonstration. So here, what I'm going to do, serial usage and equipment requirement. So equipment requirement, like I mentioned, that we mostly uh, plant maintenance area, it will be used. So proposal without equipment and always with equipment. We'll keep it proposal without equipment because like I mentioned that we don't much focus as an MM or SD when you're doing these things. We don't focus much on the equipment area. So that I put it 01. And serial number uses obligatory means it's a mandatory field. Okay, we will try with mandatory. Okay, similar way you can control for SD order or production order, those things and all you can control. And warehouse serializing. Okay, this one based on the it came based on the EWM related things and all. Okay, so anyway we focus on things when I make for the serialization in the warehouse management, because current ECC warehouse management or S/4HANA stockroom management, the serialization profile activation at the bin level is not available, but in EWM it is available. Definitely we'll come up with that EWM concept where we can discuss more about the warehouse. So I'm going to save this is serial number profile. Okay, G001. And now we are going to material master. This is our material P40. And like I mentioned, we have general plant data storage 1 and 2 views. Select 2 view. To view, click on org levels, give the plant 1710. So here the serial number profile, I'm going to input the new one which we created, main serial profile, and save. Okay. So it was saying that there are some serial numbers already available. You can click enter, save it. And if you want to ensure the serial number profile is updated or not, we can check at the table level. Version SS16N MA RC. I gave the material, I gave the plant 1710. Okay. 1710 and click on execute. So double click on that where the serial number profile is stored. You can search with field name SCRNP. See G001 serial number profile is available. And now I'm going to do initial stock. We go no more MB1C, goods received, other 561, material 10 quantity. I'm going to add 8,000 currency 1710 RM00. So RM01. Okay, you can see that new tab has come because of the serial numbers. Your material is serial number managed, so system has given the serial number. So like I mentioned that we have not selected that serial number must be available in advance, right? So I can give the automatic serial numbers I can create, or else I can input one by one. So automatic serial numbers, click on check. Okay, system will get automatically serial numbers. Click on post. So now you go to the display and go to serial numbers. The system automatically created the serial numbers. So now we are going to check what all stock we received. Let us check that now. To check the stock, the report is IQ08, IQ09. You can use anything. IQ08. Change the material number. This is changing, so generally we don't give access to user, but IQ09 is a display. It's a report which you can suggest. So give the material number and plant 1710 and execute it so that you will get the list of serial numbers which are available in the stock. Okay. So these are the way how you are going to get the, if the material is available in the stock, right, you can get from, you can see the plant and storage location both and material serial. So now we have seen that how to check the list of serial numbers of a material by using IQ09 that we have verified. Maybe let us add these points. Okay, let us add transaction reports important. Transactions. Okay, what are the important transactions that we can check it now? IQ09 or IQ08 report. You see the list of serial numbers. IQ01 create serial number. You can create a serial number, right? Like I mentioned that one. Well, let's say IQ02, IQ03. So create or change or display serial number. So mainly these T codes are will be helpful for you. I'm going to tell you different scenarios how we are going to use it and all. So we got the serial numbers. If you double click on this, it will take you to the material. In the similar way, if you double click on the serial number, it will take you to IQ03. So this is the IQ03. You can directly go there or you can navigate from IQ09. You can see the material number, serial number, and what kind of thing and what is status. Yeah, that is one of the important things. We have different statuses. And what are those status? ESTO means it is in the warehouse. Okay. And we are going to see the status. ESTO means it is in the warehouse. And after we issue somewhere, then we'll see like how does it look like. And when the stock is available, you will see that plant and location for that and company code. When was the last goods movement happened? Those things you can see. If the stock belongs to special stock and all, we can see the special stock information. And the stock type also we have 01 is for understood use and quality blocked. Those things also you can see here. And for this material, what is the last serial number also you can see here. Okay. Last serial number which received to the system, that is 20. That also you can see. And if you click on the history of for this material and serial number, it is showing only one thing. So it is received and this is the material document 561 moment plant location. So these things you can see. So now what I'm going to do, this serial number, I'm planning to do the goods issue. So slash and me go. Goods issue, other, and maybe I will use 551 material quantity 1 where 1710 RM01. Okay. So system is asking you to input a cost center. Hoping one valid cost center is available. Okay. See, maintain serial numbers for total quantity because we made it as a mandatory in MMSL. So system is prompting you to input the serial number. For example, I want to input something Ganesh 01. See, stock data for serial number Ganesh 01 is not suitable for moment because we put that check control, stock check control also available, so that system will not allow you to give whatever you want. You must give which is available in the stock. So how to get it? So you can, from here itself, you can go there, and here you can see here reference document find. Okay. So you can click from here, reference document. Based on the document, you can find it if you want. So you want to get it specific order. Like for example, you want to scrap the stock which is related to specific purchase order and all that, you can get it. And or else you can directly run at the material level. Execute. So here you are not given any input data, the inspection lot and all. So for example, you go back and you click on find. So you want to search at the material level, and also plant and location is given. The stock type also you can control which one you wanted to. You want only unrestricted stock. Click on execute. System will show you all the serial numbers, and the serial number which one you wanted to scrap it. Select that as 01. Click on continue. So as 01 has come automatically. Now click on check button. So account determination entry YCOA GBB01 VNG 3000 not available. So the OBYC settings are missing. Anyway, for you, let us maintain this. Let's keep the error in similar way for us to refer. Go to OBYC and GBB VNG, right? Go to GBB YCOA and GBB 3000 VNG is missing. So validation modifier 0001 VNG 3000. Let us use this same G, right? Anyway, it's for testing purpose. Save it. General. I hope we took the correct entries we maintained. YCOA GBB 001 VNG. Looks like we are good now. Click on check. Everything is fine. Click on post. So 551 is posted successfully. Now you go to document info, posted by Ganesh Padala, FI documents, go to accounting. You will see that stock account credit, GBB VNG debit, okay, which is related to scrap account. In real time, we keep different accounts for different purposes. So now for our understanding, we just used whatever GL account available. See, this S01 is no more now. And now you double click from here itself, you can go to IQ03 and S01. See, the status has changed to AVLB. So status changed to available. It's out of system. Whenever you do the goods issue, it will show you AVLB, and stock type, plant, location, everything has become blank. Now click on history. See here. With this document, he received with 561, and now you should with 551. So this is the way how it will happen. So the controls and all, like I mentioned, that if you want to do some kind of negative testing or to understand the configuration purpose. So let us go to SPRO, reference IMG, logistics general, logistics general, then handling unit management, basics, serial numbers, profiles. So although it is ID system, don't try to play with these kind of things. Okay. So someone removed this one. So don't try to play with the standard one. You copy and play whatever. Play means whatever you wanted to do, for your testing and all. This is our material serial profile. So existing requirement, anyway, we don't want that. Now we are going to serialize the profile. And okay, let us check this one first time. I will activate for our profile. Existing is required. Save. So now we are going to do the receipt. 21N. I think I have some reference POs. Okay, we'll get everything from there. Let us do that. 18, 10. So we got most of the information, and I want to change this. Okay, let us take 21. Go to purchasing 45 to 17, 10. So material with data has come, but I want this material, right? P40. Okay, 340 is the material. Net price is not available. Maybe I will give 80. Everything is fine. Click on check button. You can also control the details, material data. Okay, this all information is there. Quantities, delivery schedule, delivery, invoice conditions. You can see randomly you verify the multiple kind of tabs which are available, right? So that will give you how you remember and all. Okay. So now confirmations, we don't have any confirmation. So we can directly do the NIPO. PO is created. Or let us learn with inbound delivery. So that will give you a good idea. Inbound delivery. Now I'm going to create inbound delivery VL31N. This is my PO. So we will take PO only for 5, 2, because I have to create a serial number, right? 2, and if they have want to give any header details, like if you go to administration, generally this ID will be used for any information, that identification from the vendor, and the bill of lading information need to give bill of lading 06 09 2024, what are the data they have given. So now save the inbound delivery. So inbound delivery, okay, inbound delivery change. This is the inbound delivery was created. Stock placement RM01. Okay. So you have a WM, so you cannot directly do the goods receipt. So let us create the transfer order. Quickly create to avoid much time. So storage unit type is not given. The data has come. And I'm confirming the transfer order. Okay, TO is confirmed. Now we're going to be at 32M. P19 post goods receipt. You will get a message. 2 serial numbers are required. So where to go? Go to extras and serial numbers. And there is no automatic serial number option. For example, I want to give G01 and G02. See, no new serial numbers can be entered for manual. This error message is coming. Whenever you see this error message, what is the reason? The reason is so not only we are learning, we are also learning how to fix the errors. If you get this error message, immediately you go to, this is the problem with MacBook. Alt tab, we cannot play easily with Alt tab. Okay. Our G001, we activated this exist requirement. Because of this one, see this error, no new serial number, just because of the control which we put it. See, so this exist requirement check flag has made you this error message. So you must create serial number, otherwise you cannot input it. So I hope you understand about that one. So now let us create a serial number. We don't have any option now. Go to IQ01. This is the material and serial number G001. Okay. So we'll not keep any stock and all. Save. See, if you don't input anything, click enter, system will create automatically serial number for you. Save. We have given the input serial number and also directly we have given both the cases. Now let us go here. G01 and second one is 21. See, now system activated because you created in advance. Click on post goods receipt. So system posted the document. Go to document flow. So material document will be visible. So the goods receipt is posted. Go to display document. Go to serial numbers. See, these two serial numbers are visible here. And go to material quantity. So the information you can see here, where. And from here, you can navigate to MMBE transaction. See, 31 quantities there. From here, you can navigate to IQ09 or IQ03, whatever, like serial number related information also you can navigate. You have 31, you want to know what are the serial numbers. Select the material storage location, click on equipment serial number. So system will show you this IQ09 screen, IQ09, IQ03. So these are the two serial numbers which are right. Click on that, go to history. See, received with 101. Okay. You can also verify that the inbound delivery made the reason for getting the stock. So this is the way how you can manage and what all the status we can see. And if you want to get the information from a table, so we have the tables. For example, go to SS16N, SCR03. This is for the goods movements. Like that, we have SCR02 related to sales, ST order related to SCR01 related to delivery. Okay, now I'm going to use SCR03. And I don't have any information about the material document and all. I know 101. I know 101. No plant 1710. So it doesn't have any material things. Moment type we have, plant we have, serial number procedure also we have. But this is for the overall, if you want to extract completely, don't have any information. And at the plant level, what are the stock available? You can get from SCR03 and then go to OBJK. But if you want to know that what is the material document of my serial number and my material number, then you can pass the material and serial number is G001 and execute it. So that system will give you the object list. Okay, object list 1974 and 1975. And now I go to SCR03 because I just want to, if you go to SCR03, you will get a lot of entries and then you can take it. So like I mentioned that you don't have material number, serial number, you have a plant, you want to get all of your serial number, get SCR03, get all the object list and then pass in OBJK. Okay, now I got the object list and execute it. So I got the material document number, material document, year, moment type, when was it posted, what was the time, okay, and what are the procedure related to serial procedure, what is this STC3, STC3, copy delivery to MM document. So that procedure was hit in the backend because from inbound delivery, we got it right. So plant location. So SCR03 OBJK or SCR02 OBJK or OBJK SCR03. These are the important tables which you must know and utilize for your preparation with serial number. Let us use the important tables. Okay, now I'm going to give you important tables. So what are the important tables? OBJK, main the serial number table, where the serial number and material number exact storing rate. Material number information will be there. Other SCR01, SCR02, SCR03, okay, etc. Multiple tables are there that you can explore and get it. In MERC, where the details of master data will be stored. So these are the multiple business processes and how can you control and what are the different things we have done. I hope in this video you understand about the serial number management and how to deal those things. And before closing that, I want to show you one more thing. It's emergency things you need to manage. But still the OBJK entry wise, you will get some inconsistency. What happened? The G001 by mistake user has received. Okay, he told that physically it is different, but system-wise you received. What to do? Go to IQ03, give material number and serial number, and go to extras. Then, or you can go like that is information-wise. Go to edit, serial number, special functions, change material number, change serial number. You can change what was done wrongly. Click on change serial number. They're supposed to receive the new serial number SCR001. You want to carry out? Yes. See, SCR001 is the actual serial number they're supposed to receive. Save it. So this is the change serial number. So I was mentioning what was one challenge you will face it, right? Go to OBJK, OBJK, and serial number, material, SCR001. That's the problem. So if you change the serial number, that is only for emergency or some rare purposes you do it, but system will not update OBJK table automatically. So that point you need to remember when you work on any customized validations, the manual serial number change can be allowed you to do the goods issue and sell to your customer and all, but the entry in OBJK will not be available. It is still stored with the G001. Okay, that's what I wanted to highlight. Thanks again for all of your time, and I hope this entire serial number management course has given you the good insight, and we discussed about the different business processes in which case business can ask you that I don't want serial number as mandatory during receiving, but I want mandatory during issue or during transfers we want mandatory. All these kind of any requirements you can manage at the serial number profile level. And 99% of cases, even in my experience, 100% of cases, we never use this automatic serial number creation option. We always scan or input the serial number which comes from the vendor. If it is a manufacturing company, the R&D department which derives the serial number, those serial numbers will be created in advance and those things will be input. But we don't use that automatic serial number in most of the cases. In my experience, I never used it. Thanks again for your time, and you can provide your valuable feedback once you complete this course. And thanks again. We'll meet with another concept. Thank you.